Alright everybody, what's up? I've always wanted to say this, which I don't get to say it yet. This is number one, but it is Ty, and I'm back with a vlog, so I will be saying that on number two. But yeah, I just want to try it out. I've always wanted to say something like that. I grew up watching vlogging, YouTube, it's all I watch. I just find it so interesting. I'd rather watch people's real life than TV, stuff like that. So, I do have a camera now, and I just want y'all to be able to watch if you want to, and if you don't want to, that's cool too. It's something I want to do, so I'm gonna do it. And this first video is probably going to be terrible. I'm gonna try my hardest. I do have a lot of stuff going on, so the quality may not be perfect, but I'm gonna work on it. It's gonna get better each video, I can promise that. And this first video is just gonna be about mine and Rachel's tiny house. That's something we've always been interested in and people love, so it's gonna be just kind of intro on how the tiny house is now, how we even got there, and what's to come with it. Some really cool stuff is happening, so this is definitely the time to watch if you want to watch, if you're thinking about doing a tiny house. I'll give all the information on what we've spent, you know, the specs of our tiny house, the ideas, and stuff like that. So from here, I'm going to take y'all down to the tiny house and just show you what we got going on. Appreciate you. Super cool about this tiny house is this is the initial shell of the tiny house right here, this gray portion. So when you go to Home Depot, they used to have these actually set up outside that you could see and look at, and we ended up buying the last one that was in Tennessee at a Home Depot location. They no longer carry them, but we bought the last one on discount. It was a display, so they had to tear it down, bring it all the way here, and rebuild it. Now we had this whole wraparound porch put on as well. It goes all the way around the house, which is super neat. And then we have our kitchen area that is put on as well, which is this little side portion right here. Which of course it's going to be painted and whatnot, but that's it right now. The actual tiny house itself is, I believe it was, yeah, okay, so the tiny house was 16 by 20. But top and bottom, that's how it came stock. And then we added another 16 by 7 portion onto the side, which will be our kitchen. And we've waited a long time for all this to happen, so we wanted to make sure we was gonna do it right. Now this corner behind me, right there, the stairs used to go from right here. Well, they started in that corner and came up to here. And then we actually had them moved recently where Finn is going. So now our kitchen living room area is completely connected with no stairs going over it and whatnot. So now our stairs are on this side. And I'll probably do a time lapse. I gotta get all this out of here because we are actually having someone come out to frame off our bedroom, our bathrooms, the walls for the steps. We're gonna have a breakfast nook, all that fun stuff. He's coming out to frame it. So I've got to get all this stuff out of here, which I wish Rachel was here to help, but she is currently working. She works on the weekends a lot. And I'm sitting here vlogging. I buy very cheap glasses. I don't have vision insurance. I've always wore glasses. So I get the lens without glare free, so it probably looks trash on the camera. But this is our upstairs. Yeah, pretty luxurious, right? So you come up here, there's going to be a wall here, and then a wall all the way across there. Now the wall all the way across here is gonna be our master bathroom. We're gonna have a 16-foot bathroom by about 5 foot coming out from that wall. Most excited for that. And then the rest of this area will be our bedroom. There goes my Birkenstock. So this will be our bedroom. And we're gonna add a couple more windows, different places, but it does look over the pool and the volleyball court and all that. So that is super exciting. And probably gonna have a window here to see out in the field. But yeah, super cool. Oh, what's up guys? So I had gave y'all kind of an update of what our house was looking like, and that we were supposed to have someone come out and frame it up. And it is currently 6:25 in the morning, and they have been out the last 2 days, and I haven't got off work while the sun's been up, so I wanted to get up this morning before they came back. Probably still got pimple cream and stuff on my face, but I wanted to get up before they got back out here today so I could come get a video and kind of show y'all what they've done, because it looks so good. and so much different. And just really excited and wanted to be able to show the difference in the ones before it was all done. So again, here's the outside of the tiny house, and not much has been done to it. Just some windows have been added. This window right here, of course everything's gonna be color matched and all that, but this is the difference on the inside. So when you walk in, and I'll explain it, it's kind of dark in here, we don't have lights yet. So as soon as you walk in, we've got our window, which this might be my favorite window in the building, that looks out into the field so we can watch the dogs play. You see the volleyball court. In this actual corner right here is going to be a breakfast nook. So Rachel's going to have a light hanging. It's going to be a little, you know, sitting area to eat breakfast, do whatever. And then when we come over here, our kitchen has now been floored. And we've got our plumbing in for our kitchen sink right there. And we had this window added as well that looks over the pool. We've got our window over here, which will most likely eventually be a fenced in area for the dogs and stuff when we're not home. And of course the chicken coop that we're going to be redoing. But the kitchen will be kitchen sink, and it'll have some counter space, corner cabinet, dishwasher under the window, stove, counter space, right? And then over here we've got our laundry room half bath. So our tiny house will have 2 bathrooms, and it'll be a dryer and a washer. We will have a toilet right here and a little sink right here up against the wall. And this will be a barn door sliding this way. I know it's small, but we had more space in this area than we thought. So we wanted to have another bathroom just in case we had guests over and whatnot. Then when you come back into the kitchen sink, probably gonna have a fridge here. We are gonna go not with a standard fridge. We want a smaller fridge, maybe one that doesn't even have a freezer. Reason being, we're probably gonna have a deep freeze, and the freezers and fridges are almost useless anyways. So we may have a fridge there, and then the rest of this area is gonna be like a bar. So you can sit here on the stools, look out the pool, eat breakfast, all that good stuff. And then this has changed like crazy. So you're gonna go up the steps. This window is super cool too. So now we've got a window in this corner right here so we can see out into the field again. See the volleyball court. Got the swimming pool. Now, we've got our wall up that, you know, covers the stairs. And what we did with this one is we did do a floor in this one. So we can put storage above, you know, put bins, whatever we need to store up there. And then this is our bathroom. I love the bathroom setup. Shout out to Mike Brummett. He really helped with the layout of this place because I was at a loss what to do with a lot of it. So he gave me some ideas after I would kind of shoot him what I was wanting. And so you walk in, you've got a double vanity, right? Starting in this corner. You got your big window, so the lighting's gonna be really good in the bathroom. So you've got double vanity. After double vanity, you've got a toilet, and then you've got your wall. You've got your insert. We're gonna do an insert tub, and then we're gonna tile the walls and have our shower. So you've got an insert and a shower, and then we had enough room to add in a closet. So this space back here is gonna be Rachel's closet. And it's gonna be a pretty big bathroom. So super excited for that. And then of course our bed, I think we're gonna put our bed starting here and coming like this, or we may go that, but we're gonna have a wall mounted AC unit on this wall, so we don't know if we want our bed right there or not. But we'll figure that out once everything's actually done. And then there will also be a closet right here over the stairs that's not framed out yet, but they're coming back today. Everything looks super good. Framed out, everything looks so much different. Super excited. I honestly wasn't even expecting it to be anything like this. So I could not be any happier with it. And Mike and them are doing a great job. And it's gonna change so much over the next month. And this is just the first vlog of it. So we've still got the vlog of what it looks like with the electrical, drywall we're gonna do wood ceilings upstairs. We've got to do our kitchen cabinets. We've got to paint. We've got to do the flooring, which we're doing ourselves. That's something that we actually do, is flooring. And then the HVAC, we'll do it ourselves. We still got to do the master electrical and master water. So we've actually got to run it to our existing water and electrical lines. So we've got a ton of stuff that we're still doing. It's going to be super cool. We're going to repaint things, all that. So follow along. And yeah, thanks again for watching. See y'all next time. Alright guys, so that is vlog number 1. And I apologize for how long it was and how much I talked and how unsteady everything is. I'm just going to try to get better and better at it. And I will get better and better at it, because I'm watching it myself and I'm realizing, like, dang, I should have set the camera down and explained some things, so I'm walking around being all shaky and stuff. But again, that's just vlog number 1 of it. Bear with us. The next one will be way better. We still got to go get a new tub next week, and he's going to put it in so they can start really working with finishing up the plumbing and put in the electrical, so we can get the electrical, drywall, all that stuff. So we got some big stuff coming. And I'm going to have Rachel kind of help me more with the vlog. She's going to talk more and explain things, because my ADHD is just crazy, and I'll babble on and on and on and get distracted. So Rachel's going to come through and help me with a lot of that. So again, we'd really appreciate it if you gave us a follow, subscribe, whatever you're supposed to do on this, and come back for next time. Appreciate you. Peace out.